Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you here. If you're just new here and you're coming for the first time, welcome to her online brand where I teach people how to become service-based entrepreneurs, and you're in the right place if you want to start a done-for-you service-based business. Today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the biggest issues that people have when they want to start their online business, and that is how exactly do I get Stripe and sometimes PayPal if I am not living in the US or a Stripe supported country. So when I started my business, this is one of the hurdles that I had to deal with because I live in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which is a Caribbean country, and we don't have access to Stripe. We also don't have access to PayPal. Well, I say that with an asterisk because we do have access to PayPal, but the PayPal that we have can only be used to buy things online. You can't actually receive payments online with the PayPal account. So when I started my business, I was looking for solutions for me to receive payments online, and the only option I had was Payoneer and TransferWise, which they're awesome, they are great, and I still use them till this day because I use them for like my one-on-one clients. But one of the issues that arose was that if you want to sell to many, if you want to sell a digital product or you want to integrate each of these platforms with something else, you'd come to discover that, well, nothing integrates with it, and that's a huge problem. Which is why everybody starts searching, how exactly do I get access to Stripe? Because Stripe is one of the biggest payment gateways or payment processors that we have out there today. So this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to get access to Stripe. Now, it is actually much easier than you would have thought. The thing is, if Stripe is not currently available in your country, all you need to do is to register a business in a country that is supported by Stripe. Now, the currency that is most used online is the United States dollar, which means you have to register your business in the US, which begs the question, okay, I know I can register a business, but how exactly do I do that? And what exactly does it mean to register a business in the US? So what you would need to do in order to get access to Stripe would be to register a business in the US, like I mentioned. But we have three types of businesses. We have the LLCs, which is the limited liability company. We have a non-profit, which is something you must be familiar with if you're into social causes, and we have corporations, which are businesses that are kind of based off of shareholders and things like that. Now, as a business owner, like a foreign business owner, I have to put there, if you're living outside the US, you have the ability to register a non-profit. You can register an LLC or an incorporation, which is the corporation. I recommend that you definitely should register an LLC as a foreigner that wants to get access to Stripe. Once you register your business as an LLC, it automatically gives you the option to get access to Stripe. So what happens is when you register your business, you can apply for an EIN, which is called an employer identification number. And once you have your LLC registration document and you also have your EIN, with those two things, you can actually go and set up a Stripe account irrespective of your location. So if you've ever tried to log in or sign up for a Stripe account, you see that you can put in your email address, you put in your name, and then after all of that is when you want to activate your account. That is when they ask for your details. Now you may be wondering, I see them asking for an SSN. So what happens is they ask for an SSN if your business is, when you select your business type from the drop down, if you select sole proprietorship. But if you register your business as an LLC, then you'll be able to put in your EIN in place of your SSN, and automatically you get access to Stripe. I currently use Stripe and it is easy breezy. So I know that you may have more questions about how exactly, okay, what does it mean to register your business as an LLC? What do I need to know to register my business? How much does it cost? How exactly do I get it done? Is it possible to get it free? And because of that, I got a lot of questions, and I helped some of my friends actually register their LLCs in the US, and they also have access to Stripe right now. I've done this for people in Nigeria, I've done this for people in the Philippines, and people just scattered all over. And I have decided that the best way for me to give out this information without drowning in emails and going on calls with people will be to package everything into one simple solution so that you can just go and take the instructions and do this for yourself. Now, before I continue, I have to mention that If you do a Google search, or if you do a YouTube search or whatever, you are definitely going to see a million options out there. And I did a research for over 3 months before I could come to the conclusions that I used for my own business registration. I would not advise that you just use anything that you see out there, because some of them end up some of them might look cheap upfront, but then what ends up happening is that you pay extra fees in the long term that are really expensive. Or you might end up on scam sites where people just actually take your information and pretend that they're helping you create an LLC or register your business, but what they end up doing is they steal your credit card information and you don't get any access to whatever, and you've lost your money as well. So I don't want you to go through all that stress of looking for what exactly works and who is legitimate and who is not. So I have packaged all the information that you need to know to actually create your LLC in the US into what I call the LLC formula. It's a step-by-step no-brainer guide that you can use to get your LLC from beginning to the end. You will actually see me walk you through the process of registering an LLC, and you can do it in less than 30 minutes. Like, this is not even an exaggeration. If you sit down and you start doing it, you can get it done in less than 30 minutes, and you can do it for really affordable, for an affordable cost. Now, if you've ever searched about anything pertaining to LLCs, you must have heard of Stripe Atlas. I have another video that talks about the difference between Stripe Atlas and the LLC formula, and if you look up in the box there, you see the video about the difference between Stripe Atlas and the LLC formula, and I can guarantee you that the LLC formula is a more affordable option. It gives you more flexibility and you gain way more, including knowledge and actual value, when you use the LLC formula to start your LLC. So if you're ready to like expand your business, you don't want to be held back by the limits of your location, I really recommend that you register your business as an LLC and you do it using the LLC formula. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, or just send me an email or find me through one of my social media platforms and send me a DM, and if I can, as much as possible, I will respond. I want to mention that this will work for anybody that lives like anywhere in the world. There are a few countries that are prevented from registering an LLC due to like political reasons, civil unrest and all of that, but most people will be able to do so, and I'm so excited. I'm going to put in some screenshots of the testimonials of people who have used the LLC formula, and if you would like to check it out, just go to the link in the description and you'll be good to go. I can't wait to see all the businesses that you create once you do not have the limitations based on your location, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.